Whew. All right, y'all. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this one. So a few days ago, I was at Canadian Tire. I was getting a few things I needed. And as I was coming out, a guy mentioned my van. As I was sitting there ready to leave, he just kind of walked up and struck up a conversation.
But if you go Cache Creek, then take the canyon down to Boston Bar, cross the river, search it out before you lose reception. Grizzly Falls, just gorgeous.
Awesome, Grizzly Falls. Okay,
I'm
definitely do
websites
that.
along there on your way too. So
That's perfect. You know, and I got Starlink, so I should be good.
yeah, that's
It
good.
is
There, Grizzly Falls. I recommend camping not as far out as Grizzly Falls.
Okay.
Camp back.
Okay.
Because Grizzly Falls and Pass is grizzly country.
Gotcha.
Lots of grizzly.
I wasn't ready. Yeah, I really wasn't ready. Last night was wild. I can honestly say that, I went from excited to a little worried to almost, well, I wouldn't say terrified. That's too strong of a word, but I was concerned. And let me explain to you why. So I started driving out to Grizzly Falls, and it turns into like forest road. There's a lot of like forest trucking roads back here. They're actively foresting, I guess like what do you call it? They're like lumberjacks. They're anyway, you know what I'm talking about. They're cutting trees down, and they're moving them, and they move them with big machinery and vehicles. So you got to kind of be careful for those things as well. But anyway, like a logging road. So basically, it was just a logging road, and honestly, I have almost zero, like, off-roading experience, if you will. Going down some gravel roads, washboard roads, things like that, like nothing crazy. So I'm driving back down on my route to Grizzly Falls, and I see a pickup truck coming out. And this is early on in the trip. I would say this is about maybe 15% into the trip. So it wasn't crazy yet. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. Is the road open all the way through?
How far are you going?
It said Grizzly Falls, man. I'm just following the directions.
You can drive it. You'll cross one creek and then you'll go to another one.
Yeah.
I'd stop at that one.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going back.
And you just have to turn around and come back?
Yeah, you'll get through it.
Okay. All right. So but stop at the second one.
Well, the second one I didn't go through.
Yeah.
It didn't look that bad. I just
Does it go all the way to like another road? Like, does it connect back to a main road?
this trail the whole way.
Damn. Until Grizzly Falls.
Yeah.
And then I have to turn around and come back this way. I can go back out that way.
Yeah.
I can keep
you
going.
Can keep on going.
I'm going to Vancouver.
Will it take you to Vancouver? I don't know.
I mean, just in that direction. It's going west, right? South, west.
Yeah.
Shit,
I don't know if it'll take you to Vancouver, but you'll get up there.
I'll get up there. Okay, I appreciate you.
Yeah, you bet, man.
All right, thanks, bud.
Nice.
Thanks.
Did you buy that or rent it?
No, I bought it. Yeah, I'm currently a work in progress. This is my second one. I have the really long Sprinter.
Oh yeah.
It's 2-wheel drive. I was like, shoot, that's not gonna get me anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
4-wheel for sure.
Yeah. Actually, it's not. It's all-wheel drive. They don't make 4 wheels anymore.
Nice.
4-wheel drive Sprinters. Yeah. But so you think that'll get me through here?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. All right, I appreciate you.
You gotta take it easy, bro.
Take it easy. I got to the first washout, or the first little creek. Got through it. Never done anything like that before, right? I got to the second one where he turned around, and it was something I've never experienced. I mean, again, I felt like maybe capable. I don't have the skills yet. I knew that. I mean, I know for sure I don't have the skills yet. After last night, I didn't have the skills. And I continue on, and I'm on this journey, and this gets a little funny because I came across only one more vehicle out there, right? And this vehicle that I came across is an older guy in a big red truck, and there was a younger woman driving. I would have to say she was probably in her mid-20s, and I kind of got this weird feeling when I was talking to the guy. Like the woman wouldn't speak. Like it's not that she wouldn't speak. She didn't speak. She looked kind of scared. So as I'm talking to the gentleman asking him, how's the road and does it get crazy up ahead? I kept looking towards her to see if she was like throwing up like the whatever it is, like the help me sign. Because she just looked shook, and I wasn't really sure why. How is it up here?
Huh?
How is it up here?
Pretty good.
It's not blocked out? It's not washed out? Okay, thank you.
There's a lot of rough spots though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you make it through?
Yeah.
Or did you turn around?
Oh, I went right to the back there.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, okay. Well, rough spots, he says. Yeah. All right. I said, bet, cool. I drove away. Now, just remember that young lady who looked shook, okay? Again, I'm driving along and I'm thinking about that, a little bit. It's in the back of my mind, like, man, I hope she's okay, blah, 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 blah. Should I go back? Should I check? They were gone, right? So I continue along. Now, at this point, I'm about 2 hours in. And when I tell you I'm dodging boulders, there's trees in the road that I can barely squeeze by, and I'm thinking, okay, basically this is gonna come out somewhere, right? This is Grizzly Falls, and then I'm gonna get back to the Trans-Canadian Highway some kind of way. Now I should have checked. I really should have, but I was out in the middle of the woods. I was navigating this stuff, it just made sense to me. I had never been like that deep into the wilderness with one way in and one way out, but that was the case here. There's only one way into that area and one way out of that area, and it was hours of 4x4 level driving, like off-road. I don't know how they rate it, or like how you rate that, how extreme the journey is. But I have, look here, check it out. Like those are some of the more treacherous things I had to go through, and there were some beautiful things out there too. Like there were waterfalls, there were beautiful views, there were lakes up in meadows up in the middle of the mountains that you would have never seen otherwise. All right, what's up, my people? So, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I must have driven up this back logging road for about 2 hours, and it was treacherous. I'm telling you, like there was parts I didn't think I was gonna make it. I'm driving through creeks, washed out roads. I mean, it's wild in these streets. I have footage. I'm gonna show all of that. But it's beautiful out here. I'm going to a place called Grizzly Falls. This is not Grizzly Falls, but I had to just stop and take a picture. It's just too amazing. Now, it is wild style. Like I'm literally out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's just me, the van. Glad I got the Starlink. I got y'all with me. But yeah, it's wild. I'm sure there's grizzlies out in these hills for sure. So I hope you can hear me. The water is super loud, but look how beautiful it is. I mean, wow, I've never seen anything like this before. Oh look, I feel like I'm in Texas. I don't know if you get flies everywhere. Damn, get off me, fly. People done shot up the damn sign. Get off me, man. Damn. Well, let me see. I'm about to whoop this fly's ass. Look at these people out here acting a fool. I'm in Canada. I didn't think they was bucking off shots in Canada like that. Anyway, I ain't gonna be out here too long because I'm not trying to deal with no grizzlies. Oh, she's looking so sweet. I said she. I don't know. I'm thinking about something celestial. Anyway, we'll get back to that. Oh, actually, wait. Someone mentioned the name Smoke. I thought that was a dope name too. So anyway, I'm gonna get on the road because it's getting dark, and I still got 11 more miles to go to get to Grizzly Falls, and I don't want to be out here when it's dark because it's wild in these on these forest road streets. Anyway, just want to check in. Actually, check this out too. So you can't really get a grasp for like how far away this is, but or like the steepness. I mean, but this is like. Damn it, these flies are attacking me, bruh. I came up this way. I'm going that way. So I'll see you on the other side. Peace.
beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut.